Hey guys, it's Ann popping on behind my apron tonight. So I'm wondering what you guys are cooking for dinner tonight. It's a short week. I have been messed up all week. You might have seen that post. I keep thinking today's Tuesday. It's actually Wednesday. So that's all good. But I am popping on for several different things tonight. One, because it's time to make dinner. So I am going to make, in the air fryer, I'm just doing a combination of regular homemade fries and sweet potato fries. I just took a sweet potato and cut them up so that they're like French fry sticks. I did the same thing with a regular potato. And then I threw a little bit of olive oil on here. I threw a little bit of our crushed pepper and garlic. And then I put garlic parmesan. So that's gonna be the fry part of dinner tonight, and it's gonna go in our air fryer. So we'll do that in a little while. But first, one of the real reasons I'm on tonight is because I'm doing a Taste Buds recipe. And Taste Buds is from our pantry line. And our pantry line is Pampered Chef's whole food line. And it is like blowing up in size. And we're in our new fall season and we have so many new products. So I am trying something new this month. So if you live within driving distance of Conrad, Iowa, lots of you have met my cousin Heidi, who has 2 retreat centers in Conrad, Iowa. On Thursday, September 19th, I'm inviting you to come and join me for a pantry tasting party. So this is where you're going to get to sample at least 10 different pantry products. So a try before you buy type approach. And we're doing it in the Coop Retreat Center in Conrad, Iowa. So depending on where you live, Conrad is just north of Marshalltown. It's about an hour and 15 minutes from here. And you can select to come at either 1:30 in the afternoon, or you can come at 6 o'clock at night. And there is just a $10 registration fee to join, and feel free to bring a friend or two, fill your car. I will put in the comments below, I will put the link to register for that, because since it is completely food related, I need to know how many people are coming, right? So if you can join me September 19th in Conrad to try out this new party type, I would love it. Plus you're gonna get to sample just some scrumptious things, I promise you. And in fact, one of the things I'm making tonight is a Taste Buds recipe, like I mentioned, from our food line, and they're called Spicy Sweet Sloppy Joes. And I'll also post the recipe for you. This came in a Taste Buds bundle. And this month, our Taste Buds are 25% off for new subscribers. And it is a subscription. So once a month, you get Taste Buds recipe cards, and you get the seasonings that match the recipe cards. So you get at least 3, sometimes 4 of the different food items, and then recipes for the main dish. So what we're making tonight came with honey sriracha from our spice line. And it came as the main recipe. And then the back side of these cards give you all kinds of more things to make with that same spice that they've sent you. So what I thought I would do tonight is show you one of my favorite new fall products while I do the prep for these sweet and spicy sloppy joes. So sitting right here is Pampered Chef's new Twist and Chop. Let me see if I can give you up here for a sneak peek. See, there's a pulse button and a regular button. I'm gonna just pop it back down here. Maybe I can, let's see, move it back a little. That looks a little better for you guys. And there is obviously a lid, and the lid allows you to, see this? It allows you to put things like oil or a little bit of water or a little bit of milk if you have a recipe that calls for that. But for this Taste Buds recipe, it wants a red bell pepper. So and now I've probably been moved out of the picture. There we go. I'm just going to take the sides off the bell pepper. And that way, most of the seeds stay in the seed channel. And I'm going to just cut these sides, knock off the seeds. I'm just gonna cut them into halves, and I'm gonna throw them right in here. And then I have a white onion that I just peeled it, so I'll just cut it in some chunks, and I'm going to throw it right here. And I'm gonna put the lid on and give you a picture of this. And believe me, if you guys like making fresh salsa, oh my goodness, is this a wonderful tool. So now can you see it lit up? Because I locked the lid in place. And so if you wanna keep control of the chunkiness, you hit pause And pulse lets you turn it on and off as much as you want to get it as skinny or chunky as you want. If you want it to completely puree, say you're going to make hummus in here and you want all those chickpeas and sun-dried tomatoes and everything to really grind, you would just put the other button. And I hope if you look and watch right here for our spinning blade, not only does it spin, but it goes up and down. So take another quick peek. That's really where the magic happens. And then just take your lid off and make your recipe. So how you make these sloppy joes: you brown a pound of ground beef, if that's what you're choosing for your ground meat. You stir in the peppers and the onions. And then I'm gonna walk you through all of the other ingredients. You press in a clove of garlic. You stir in a tablespoon of honey sriracha, a tablespoon of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and either an 8-ounce can of tomato sauce or most of a cup of ketchup. And I'm just reading my list to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yep. So once you've browned the ground beef and drained it, then put in all the rest of these ingredients and cook for another 3 to 5 minutes at least until the seasons have moved, and you want to kind of bring it to a simmering bubbly boil, okay? And then if you want, you can turn it down. One of the other really cool parts about this recipe is you take your buns and you use a little butter, honey, and more honey sriracha seasoning, and you spread it on the buns and toast it. So trust me with this. This is a really fun recipe and a fun way to change up your Maid-Rites or sloppy joes. So I hope that you will give it a try. I hope most too that you will join me in Conrad, Iowa, September 19th, if you're within driving distance. And then I asked right at the beginning, but I'll ask again because now I see I have some people on. What's for dinner at your house tonight? Drop it in the comments. My French fries, I'm going to do in the air fryer. I will just put them on a rack and put them in the air fryer, and we'll cook them for about 12 to 14 minutes on air fry. See you soon.